Bakansala abalonde ab'ekibuga Kampala ab'ekibiina ekya National Unity Platform nga bakulembeddwamu Jeremiah Keya Mwanje beekubidde enduulu eri omukuliza w'olukiiko lw'eggwanga olukulu Rebecca Lutwala Kadaga. Bano bamulombojjedde embeera awamu n'okusoomoozebwa bannakibuga bye bayitamu omuli ekiwamba abantu ekikutte wansi ne waggulu okulinnya eddembe ly'obuntu n'ebintu ebirala.
From civilian matters. Right, Honourable Speaker. Over the last 10 or so years, as a country, we have witnessed the evil of militarizing the country, which started with the takeover of wealth creation programs. And then it went to the manning of lakes and the fishing industry. And then it went to national data management through NIRA and the passport office. And finally, now the takeover of the policing role and the criminal justice system. Like I've said, barbers, musicians, music producers, comedians, ordinary Ugandans, market vendors are being tried in the court martial. We believe that this is a complete takeover of the criminal justice system by the military. We need the army out of our lives. Because
we beg as women that you intervene, because I know you can. We've come to you as a speaker, we've come to you as a woman. Think about a woman whose heart is bleeding, who is looking for something to feed the child, who is renting a house and they're chasing her out of the house, who is always on the street, and who is also missing the marital right. Because as women, they are married, there is no husband to satisfy even her needs sexually. Is she going to go to the streets?
Mubufu bwe bumu beemulugunyiza n'ensimbi entono eziweebwa ekitongole kya KCCA ate nga ekitongole kye kimu kikuŋŋaanya omusolo gwa bitundu ebisoba 40 ku buli 100 eri embalirira yonna ey'eggwanga. Bano era bategeeza nga gavumenti bw'ekikola kagenderere okutema ensimbi ze bawa ekibuga buli abavuganya gavumenti omuwendo gwabwe bwe gweyongera omungi boogeragera n'abo abali mu buyinza.
Madam Jennifer Musisi was the executive director. KCCA had a budget of over 600 billion. The figures have been reducing, however, since her departure. From 479.35 billion in 2017-18 to 477 billion in 2018-19 to 548 billion in 2019-20 to 543 billion in 2020-21 and currently to a very miserable figure of 341 billion 2021-2022. From the pattern, it is clear that whereas the responsibilities of the city increase by the day, that budget has continued to move down. Government has continued to cut KCCA funding and withdrawing remunerations whenever the opposition wins majority seats in the city leadership, like the case this time. But Honourable Speaker, Parliament should look into this matter. When the majority councillors in KCCA NRM funding is way above 600 billion. When the majority councillors are opposition, funding goes down.
Kyetaaga ssente ez'enjawulo so babeera nga basaze kutegeeza nti baagala kubeera nga babonyaabonya bannakampala naye balimba constitution etuwa obuyinza okubeera nga tukolera bannakampala amaanyi g'abantu tebajja gazanyirako.
Ensonga ey'ebyobulamu ebya Ssaabasajja Kabaka Ronald Mwenda Mutebi II nayo enokoddwayo.
Seemed to be unwell health-wise, but we have never had the Parliament interesting in itself in such matters. Does the Parliament want such people to die, then it organizes special sittings for such people? Does the government want these people to die and then they organize a very expensive, colorful send-off ceremonies?
The Kabaka of Uganda and how the public is worried about his life since his last public appearance on his 66th birthday. The public needs an assurance from government concerning the Kabaka's life and that of other cultural leaders.
Omukuliza w'olukiiko lw'eggwanga olukulu Rebecca Lutwala Kadaga avuddeyo n'ategeeza nga bajja okukola ekisoboka okulaba nga amanya ebyobulamu bya Kabaka bwe biyimiridde.
I come from a royal family in Busoga, so I have really high regard for His Majesty the Kabaka. So I would not really be happy to put his matters on the floor. I prefer that they are discussed in a more dignified manner. But yes, I'm equally concerned. And I have intention to talk to the Katikiro to find out what really is the problem. Because what I can confirm is that many of those, whenever they have needed medical treatment, really they have been treated. But you know, you can't talk about your king just casually. but I will be finding out from the Katukiro to see what is going on around here.
Ate ku nsonga z'okulinnya eddembe ly'obuntu ategeezezza nga paalamenti bw'eri ku mwanjo nnyo mu kulwanirira eddembe ly'obuntu.
What I can really say is that this parliament, where I'm the speaker, does not condone violation of human rights. And if you read the Hansard, you'll see how many times we blasted the government on that issue. So we cannot be on the side of those who violate, and we shall continue speaking out on behalf of the people and the population. And if your rights are being trampled on, we shall make it our business to ensure that you're able to do your work because you have been elected.
Ate ku nsimbi entono eziweebwa ekibuga Kampala azikoonyeeko n'ategeeza nga akadde kano paalamenti bw'eri mu kubaga embalirira y'omwaka gw'ebyensimbi ogujja era nti ajja kufuulaba ng'abantu bano bawulirizibwa. Ono era akoonyeeko ne ku musaala bakansala gwe bafuna.
Once the budget goes down, I think I need to study it because it cannot be that you say, okay, now we have 20 councillors new, let us raise it. Then next, I think I need to study it. I don't want to talk about it. I think I need to study it. But definitely, but if you are talking about your underfunding, and my councillor of Kamuli municipality talks, you guys, you're okay. People don't even get salaries. At least with the councillors in Kampala, you get salary. My councillors have no salary. So I think what you talk about is the overall funding of the local governments, because I'm not satisfied myself that they are getting.
Yes, Chigongo, Kurwa Channel 44 Oreguro.